Hello. Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? It is Thursday, and today we thirst. Okay, I'm just reading stuff from my notes, and I'm like, what? Notes. What happened last time? Oh no, the notes are beginning to be big, and I am confused about them. No. Okay. Okay. I'm back up. I'm small. I'm not small. See? Now I'm small. We're back in the game. It's Lucky Day 13. I should have kept this picture actually when I was out. Next time. So, Lucky Day 13. The foundation is there. And we will be lucky today. So, last time we unlock the Westgate path. So we have access to outer room, and let's take you on a trip to the outer room. 69 steps, nice. Going to 68, goodbye. My plan today is to win. It's a very easy plan. I win. What do we have today? The hovel, special for plan our cost step instead of jam. Don't need that. The tomb. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coin in the tomb. Or a trading post, items for trade. I want the tomb because this is a black room, and what the fuck. And I'm gonna silencio Bruno the music. Cause hi. Okay, so lots of opportunity for coinage. That's not a tomb. Yes, there's angels everywhere. That's a catacomb. That's a water well. Lol, maybe. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque place of this grand estate, I chose this dreary dank dungeons to be laid to rest. And that same dim somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoor even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never breaks. And I do wonder what plans and prospect of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memory or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambition. At our death, we are left with realities and regret. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dream. What point is there to live another life at the sake of your own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous wood, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous wood and worldly mountain. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gesture can be as effective as they are theatrics. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day come to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. And hence, I don't think I'm gonna be able to read it. That was a very profound message. Yes. And yet, it's a weird circular logic of I hope you won't end up like me, but like if this inspire you to not become like me, then it's kind of alright and you can become like me. So deep, 6 feet deep. It's I need to do a thing. I have an inkling of oh, that's sus of something that could be happening here. It's a big room. Can I open this one? Probably not. Ooh! It is itself a dead end. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? No, it's not. Because it's so empty. It's a dead end. Don't you know? Interesting. That also looked like it could open. So there is some spot that look very, very openable. So let's start with the right order of angels. Number 1, gardener. And not farmer. You're the farmer, not you. You're the gardener. You're number 1. Number 2, the cook. Nope. Nope. Yes. Tree is the farmer. Four is chimney. Are you chimney or are you maid? It's from the chapel. I'm trying to get the same order than in the chapel. Also, you're sus. No, okay. You're the maid. Okay, so you are chimney. 5 is the maid. Jockey is 6. Then it's the knight. Is it the knight or is it just the... Yeah, 7 is the knight, so... If I'm not mistaken, that's the one I called the knight. I have big brain. Yeah. Ah. That is a tomb. Ooh, I'll be back with you. I mean, it was clear that there was gonna be more skull. More tomb. They return your back to death. I do whatever I want. Hello. Underground map. The reservoir. Oh god, I'm gonna have to empty the reservoir. I'm taking that a note, definitely. The plot chicken. Excavation tunnel. Okay. Okay. I mean, that was clear. That's very, very pointing at a specific place, right? Right? Also, this is a... lol. Okay. abandoned mine underground. Gosh. What the fuck? I think I found the real game. There's a lot more to this house than previously thought. Yes! It was indeed a black room. Oh, but can I? Oh. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. What is this? Ooh, ooh, yes. Yes, indeed. So part 2 of that map. Okay. Give me a moment. I need to check because I see one foundation elevator. Foundation elevator. Oh. 2 concealed entrance. There's a concealed entrance from the basement. Okay. 3 is the cliffside exit. Okay. Which is here-ish. 5 is the fountain entrance. Okay. Which is gonna bring me to the reservoir. I'm gonna have to assemble that map. 6 is the tomb entrance. I don't know where that is. Rotating gears at the top. There is a buried floor plan somewhere. As you can see here. And I'm trying to find the note 10 on the old map. Can I see a 10? 7. I don't think I can see a 10. Okay, but the excavation tunnel is probably where I am right now. Where the fuck am I right now? Sorry. I'm gonna need to give myself some place. No, no, not like this. What is that? How can it help? Who could it be? So, Gel Point's dream. Okay, I do not know about that. And I'm confused. So this is the excavation tunnel. So I should be coming to have, yeah, this here. Which I cannot access because that's the door that Akinator talked about. I need to lower the reservoir water only by 1 to access the other side. Oh no, because there's stairs here. I'll have to see. So this should be the entrance from the well. Yeah, that's the basement door. Okay. Okay. This is the well, basically. Okay. So right now, I don't have a lot of things that I can do in there. If I look at my map, I'm gonna have to find... 7 is the torch chamber. 9 to north lever. North lever. So to north lever, and I don't have it on any of the 2 pieces of map that I had. The basement. There's a concealed entrance in what they call the basement. And there's a cliffside exit. Interesting. And this is called the torch chamber. So I guess I'm gonna have to have a fire thing here. Okay. Just give me 1 flame. Just 1. I don't know, and it's great, uncle, not that. So I will be able, allegedly, to come to the rotating room without that. I wish this was not existing, because I can't bring it out more than that. Okay, let's look at the rotating room quickly. Without getting inside. There's stuff there. This looks like controls of some sort. So I'm gonna have to enter from this side, then use the control here, and then I'm gonna be able to solve the puzzle, I guess. Okay. And I guess for that I'm also gonna have to backtrack, so I need this out of the way. Would be my guess here. Does this look like the basement? Where are the notes I took? Not really. I'm at the top of the map that I found. Okay. Is there a reason why I would like to do that? I don't think there would be. And then the Draugr rise. Like, this is suspicious. This is also suspicious. I feel like, you know, this is hiding something. Okay. Well, I opened the catacombs. Okay. And check it out, the angel might have another pattern to have eventually. Okay, well. House exploration, I guess? But also, what the fuck? I love it. I love this game. Okay. My allowance! 2 coins! So nice. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premise during your stay. I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at the baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. Yes, this game was written for me. Pretty much. What the fuck? I also have an upgrade disc, which is going to be very useful. Dan me up before I go. Diamond. Something else in there? No. Corner me. Do I have things to do in the office? I'm gonna get a gem back. I'm gonna be able to upgrade my pattern immediately. Office it is. Ooh, the windows. Oh, thank you. Also, ding, a ruby. Yes, insert disc. Upgrade me up. The cloister. Cloister that has been found on the upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 floor plan. Oh, it changed the angel. Okay. Raise your luck with each green room you draft from this cloister. Okay. Find of Vea. Cool. Also, I'm getting names. Chimney is Vea. I already had Arena the Gardener. Vea. Find 8 dirt piles in each room with a fireplace you draft from this cloister. Yeah, green room combo with keys. And Cloister of Joya. Joya is the cook. Permanently add an extra 5 step to the main course for each kitchen, pantry, or furnace you draft from this cloister. Oh! Oh. Wow. That's intriguing. But a permanent addition to the main course. It's intriguing, but I'm not sure I need it that much. It's a good question. I cannot really tell you because I need to select a plan. But basically, I think luck is just you have more chance to find items. Like with the rabbit foot. But I'm not sure if that's that. I'm gonna interpret it simply as... Yeah, but getting... I think it just increases odds of everything. Like, of finding things in dirt pile. Of having random items spawn on the properties. I guess random coin. Possibly drafting rare rooms. I would think that's so too. I think I'm gonna go with the Cloister of Arena. Because I'm really interested into the permanent addition to the main course, but I'm not... It's not that interesting of a boost. 8 dirt pile is nice. It's situational, though. So just luck, I think. Rena. Rena, go. I know main course can be a big deal, but like... It's nice if I need to do a lot of going back and forth. But yeah, there's gonna be the underground. True. I'm really intrigued at boosting main course. So... I think that's more safe, but that's more interesting. So... Joya. And I got the key card also, which is really neat. March of the Count. I'll also restart the music. Cause yes. Office got the White King. Okay. Oh. And I got a key card, which is really nice. You know what? I have the key card, which means I'm gonna do one thing from... no, not now. Actually. Closet me. Worth it. A sledgehammer. And money in the tomb, yes. I'm gonna connect to... Yeah, I'm gonna connect to the thing. Swan Song. Do I connect to the thing now? Nah. Nah. I was thinking of boosting the security level to get more security door, but nah, not now. Corridor. See, I get security. The chapel. Let's go with the courtyard. Because that's what I wanted, kind of. The metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. Neat. I want a parlor. Gonna get topped up on car keys. Car keys, true. I didn't want it in the car. Thank you. The gems are in the white box. Statement with the word white are always true. Statement. The statement on the white box is true. Okay. If that is the case, everything is true and it's not true. So, statement with the word white are always true is false. The statement on the white box is true. False. True. The gems are in the white box. Very decent floor plan. Indeed. Oh. Oh. know what? Secret passage. And also, give me a green room. Ooh, money. Okay. F you. I'm not intimidated by your attempt. Storeroom? Security. Security. Yeah, it's a very decent floor plan. Ooh! Coin. Hello. Well, since I have security, I'm gonna press enter. I'm gonna go keycard system. Hello. Security level too high. Yes. Offline mode, don't really care. I have a keycard, but I'm still gonna put it to unlock. Now. I'm gonna start a lab experiment. So I don't need to spawn the lab. And I already have the office at the back of the house if I want to put stuff. Staff service, then 1. Special order, I would like to have magnifying glass shovel in a 1 to 2 day. I approve. Remote terminal access. A magnifying shovel. Yes. I want to connect to the lab. Oh, I can also connect to the office here? Since it is online. And just activate the spreading of coin. But I want to connect to the lab. Montoli lab. Experiment setup, please. Let's do an experiment. Whenever you spend 2 or more gem drafting a room, good. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room for plan once, whenever you draft a shop room, early, haven't draft any. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. A letter will be delivered to the mail room. Oh, interesting. Whenever I spend 2 or more gem drafting a room, gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. Yes. I think that's gonna be good. The drawing room. Yeah, drawing room. Thank you. Coin. Coin. Open that. Thank you. Time for some more big braining. Yes. La, 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 la. A key. A key. I like kitchen, but I don't know if I like this arrangement. The kitchen is safe though. Nah, no safe. Only pool. I have the car key. But then I need to use my key to go through the secret passage. Have that. Give me my keys. That's also a good bonus. And that's gonna make also a shortcut to go outside. To go back down to get coin. Worth it! The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Height, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedules and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. One, 4, 2, 2, 7. I think it's booze. And the disc. Like, it looks like booze, right? Can I open something else on the car? I don't think so. No. I don't think I can open the rest of the thing. So yeah, I think it's a booze and a coin. Or something like that. So on that note, it's gonna be break time. And then exploring more. What? I don't have the power. I need power to open the outside. Yes, you need to power the garage for that. The light was red. So I'll be back. Let's watch the pool. And I'll be back in 3 minutes. See you soon. I'm back a little bit for some of you. A bit earlier for some of you. Yes, yes. So drafting pool rules, yeah. Okay. I didn't remember that specific. Also, I need to lower the music a little bit. So let's go down. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I don't have the charms! Spare room me. The everlasting empty spare room. Let's fill this corner of the house. Apple. Always. I don't really need it. Yeah, or the mail room, because then I'm gonna get an item. Yeah, no, I need gems. Good call. So now I can be not lucky, but nope. Yes. They're all kind of good, but I could redraw for something more interesting, like a walk-in closet. Two dice. Worth it. And luck pick. I love this. It's a good combo. Okay. I think it's worth it to try to link down security. Oh. I could go to the commissary. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the commissary to buy items. It's day 13. What's for sale? Banana. Jams. Sleeping mask. I think I'm gonna need the steps. But a set of 4 gems is more useful right now. I see keys there. Why can't I buy those? Let me buy the keys. Sure you want me to buy the banana? There's totally keys to be sold. I could connect to... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give me a moment. I'm gonna do 2 things. Step 1. Upgrade the courtyard. will be enhanced. 2 courtyards with 2 gems. Courtyard with 5 dig spot. Or courtyard is always left unlocked. Roll a d3. I'm not that interested in the dig spot. The courtyard is intriguing. 2 gem, it cost 1 gem to pick the courtyard. Courtyard is very intriguing though. Always left unlocked. So I get 2 exit from the courtyard. To always say it always unlocked is good, I know. Not that great. Intriguing, but I'm usually not bad in diamond. I think I'm gonna go with the courtyard because I'm intrigued. And it still counts as a green room, but it's also gonna count as a courtyard, as a corridor. So if I need to link like stuff together, hello. I would like to log into network with Swan Song. Thank you. Remote access, please. I would like to connect to the office. Thank you. Spread gold. Yep, do it now. There is 35 coin in the estates. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 of them are underground. And I haven't drawn a single bedroom, so I think I'm gonna go buy the sleeping mask. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna take Great Stride. Because then I'm gonna be able to find things. Well, oh. Greater chance of finding item in green room. Yes. Experiment successful. So I get a key, a gem, or die. And I think that was a key. Observatory? Or should I go with chapel? Observatory. What do we have today? Clavis, the key! Nice. And the Southern Cross, room with 4 doors are more common today. That's a good one. A very good one. Cloister? Cloister? Oh, whoa. Mr. Nogula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with our predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Mrs. Babbage. Extra 2 coin for allowance. And some dig spot. So now I have 3 exits. I'm gonna go south first. And you could use your dice on those. I'm gonna use 1 dice. Nah. Archive is kind of mailroom. I think I'm gonna go get the item because I'm intrigued. Package delivered. Customer me. Oh, that's interesting. The Packing Slip Sinker Company. By K. Thompson. It includes a clasp lock, coin purse, and 2 gems. The coin purse, which give me interest. Now, is there new letters? No, that's the same from Dad. Is there something else, though? Because there was an experiment that could give me stuff. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. So I have 2 possibility. Oh. One major key and 1 minor key. Yeah. And it's the first time in the music room. Experiment successful. Yes! The key to the secret garden. And a normal key. Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse. Okay. Yeah, clear the soul. Yes, literally. 1. Find here within these first word song the key you seek in major tongue, but all of the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. So 1 is the word first. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea in bold words sung, I do repeat. So 2 would be word. So first word. The one of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. While pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice amongst all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Oh yeah. What also did we get from before? Music 5 was tree found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find are worthy trade. So if I check quickly, we get boom 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 4, 2 and 1. Hello 1. So 1 is first. First 2 is words. Tree is, where's the thing? Also I can check on that screen. Tree is on. 4 is the. 5 is sheets. 6, 7 are a mystery, but I got 8. And that's enough for me. Open, file location, music 8. was message. First word on the sheets, form a message probably. Oh, I did do such a long riddle. The game. Hello, Aqua. Okay, so if I go with the first letter, is find among the white tree as in trees. Find among the white trees stones. Something something stones. I cannot play the piano. Nice. I was afraid. Goodbye. 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 Music is back in the music room. Yeah, we found it. We found a thing. Denoted in verse. The corridor. I'm sorry. Why are you closed? And why are you open? Sus. What about the foundation? Got a lot of digging spots. Shouldn't have done that. Let's try to get through this room. The Rotunda. I've upgraded the courtyard and corridor to a courtyard or courtyard. I could redraw or get the passageway. I'm gonna do one redraw. Plah, 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 plah. More steps. I could go chapel also. I don't have that much money. And this gives me 2 opening. Or I get bedroom to get like 5 extra steps. Found a tomb, yes. I'm gonna go with the chapel. Cling cling. Thank you for this. Interest. Now I'm gonna use special keys. Oh! Okay, thank you. I thought it was just gonna spawn the secret garden. Rotunda can rotate, so it's basically a four-side room. Oh, but yeah, nursery is woo. Because that's gonna give me a shit ton of steps, actually. +8. +5. Let's go. A jam. A very cut jam. Does the room looks different? No. They're still in the end. A choking hazard, never. Yeah, it's not exactly a whole other house, but oh no! It's a key card! Very passageway it is. Experiment successful! Oh no, a key card! Yeah, I have tons of keys, true. I can open all the doors. But I'm gonna open the right one. Oh, so I don't just have a lot of key. I have this. Okay, let's try them all. LOL. Okay, that's a great one. The chicken! Or the locker room, which will just spread keys super everywhere. Kitchen. The locker? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, kitchen, I can also buy food. If I have a boiler room, I'm gonna get more stuff. I can buy bananas, club sandwich, or tomato soup. Tomato soup is not good for now. Club sandwich is expensive, so I'm not gonna buy anything right now. I think I'm gonna use it. Get so many. Okay. Let's explore south. Gonna have to go with boiler room. The red note is a safe combination. That is false. So boiler room, that's good. I'm gonna go south first. "17 keys!" I didn't enter the locker room, right? Yeah. Thank you. So, I think it's in the garage. I think the coin is in the garage. Okay. I could also open a few of these. Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think I've opened these. I'm gonna open at least those. Great choice. I'm sad I can't use the lockpick. Oh! Where is the rumored room 46? Connection? Theorize. Possible location. North of the antechamber, yes. Below the foundation, nope. Full house of 45 room plus... bunk room? Secret door in tomb. Doesn't exist, red earring. Leaning toward this. Grotto. Yes. Definitely. It's not in the grotto. It's no, it's written in by hand. Fish. Yes. Also, alcohol. Let's go. Well, that was free. No, the fish was a red earring. A red herring in that case. The safe deposit box key number 233. Should I open more? I think I'm gonna open that one just because I feel like this is the one who beeps. No. It's Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Yes, I had that info before. So these stay. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to open more room from the boiler room. 22 coin. So I'm gonna be able to buy stuff from the kitchen when I come back. The Rotunda can rotate, but I don't need it there. So I'm gonna go with the dark room, I guess. I'm gonna go with the rarest of them, technically. The foyer! Oh, that's great. The hallway. Billiard room. No extra cash there. So it's math time. 11. 15 minus 7 is 8. 1 times 3 is 3. 20 divided by 10 is 2. Guest room would have been good for steps also, but I want keys, special keys. 10 times 4 divided by 22. A silver key. Okay. I don't need a room with many doors. Normal. I'm gonna get 2 extra keys. And it's a dead end. Mr. Ruota, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connection seems to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key. Ruota. Admin key. First first four letter of your last name followed by first initial. The first and fifth character should be capitalized. Yeah. Ruota. Give me a moment. I think I have notes on that, dude. Nope. Ruota. I don't think I had the first or last name of that person. Or Randolph. Okay. And I'm gonna note admin is for last plus first. Yeah. Hartley. I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there is anything I can say of the past 40 years, and I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous time in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiation from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own term, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instruction for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objection might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyer have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddle, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put in yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulation. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, friend Herbert. There are 12 major keys. But the green note in Hartley rules are always false. Oh. Always false. So there is not 12 major keys. Well, that's a nice bonus, if one could say. So, what do I have? I have fold key. Keycard, sledgehammer, car keys, done. I have like 3 places I can open only. The Great Hall will open this, but we still haven't found the lever that opened the west side of the antechamber. So yeah, not a lot of thing today, actually. Would it be Artley, Ruota? We could go test that. A lot of info. Just gonna make sure I have not missed anything there. I guess. Yeah. I don't need power. Is there powering stuff in the locker room? No, it spreads power, but there is no powering stuff. That was free. Did I miss another key? I got to a dead end. So instead of being in the underground, it's here. Because it's a spread. Spread jam in each green room. Oh look, 3 gems. 4 gems. 4 gems? 4 gems? Oh yeah, 4 gems. That room is so OP. Yes, it is. Oh, battery. And a key. Okay, well, oh yeah, now they're all unlocked because of the Great Hall. It's annoying, but I mean... Will you get nothing? Yeah, it's a big chunks of nothing. And another big chunks of nothing. Okay, 2 spots. I could launder currency, but that would serve no purpose. But yeah, the dining room will give me everything I need. Give me all the steppies. "30 steps. Okay, last room. Why would I need the silver key? I don't need the silver key, actually. Well, vault. Wow, I sure do wish I could do something interesting with all that money. It's 233. An allowance token, at least. And what's that? A passport! From Fenris. Ooh. Uh-huh. So this passport is compromised, but that's your mom. Intriguing. Okay. I have lots of steps, so let's go take a walk outside. No, it's not the... It's your mom. That's Marion. You notice the beret. Yeah, I think your mom fled the country. Okay, so what can be done? Not a lot. What I can do is go outside, try password for the admin, try to check for rocks among the white trees, and that's pretty much that. I end the ROM with 100 and so many cash. Like, I have so many cash, I'm just gonna like buy all the steps. There, sold out. Okay, so and I got all that money without even digging any spots. I'm like, ooh. So amongst the white tree. Some in the port lore. What was in the commissary? Nah, not the drawing room, the outside. I also want to know. Oh, the white tree could be in the secret garden, indeed. Pantry storeroom. What was in the commissary? Jams? I can go check. Jams and banana. How much more coin is there? 51. Fuck you. Oh no, I want to check something. Oh, it's ad time. I'll see you in 3 minutes. I'm back. So we're gonna check some stuff. If I can type in there. View active terminal. Step 1. You run a payroll in the servants' quarter, please. Log into network. headphones on. Can I reconnect to the lab, considering it's the one I've already connected? Also, glossary of term. What is luck? Luck determines the likelihood that you will find additional items in room on your estate. Okay. Whether they be special, coins, or whatever. Okay. Underground. Resting far beneath the estate foundation are a series of covered chambers and caverns, their existence known only to a few select individuals within the household. Yes. What else is there? No, that's all. Network menu. Remote terminal access. Yes, thank you. Can I connect to the laboratory? Yes, I can connect to this again. Cool. Research log. Hi. Next page. Turn to menu. Okay, I could pause experiment. Nope. That's it. Okay, that's that. So, from here, nothing interesting in the commissary. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. We're going out. Aha. This serves no purpose. Except having the collect-a-ton. So, several things to check for. Step 1. Amongst the white tree. Well, I'm here now, so these are white tree. Something about rocks. Huh. So these are contender for the white tree. Find among the white trees something something stone. There's that stump. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find anything. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find anything amongst the white tree. Not like that. Okay. So, next step will be... That's our gem cave. Check for... the server room. Hello. Server room. Oh yeah. Admin key. Let's try RUOTH. This admin key has been deactivated. And Babbage? Yes! Oh. Oh god, I'm gonna need to find the name of everyone. Okay. User to the bitch. Oh yeah, well that's easy. So we get more R. Tom K. 2 key expired, which will give me nothing, and 3 additional delisted admin keys. Riva D. I don't see if Clara or your uncle are there. Kirk Darren. That's called Daniel. I don't think you have code of that. Maybe your mom. That Revane. Yeah, Revane is the old gardener. Thompson K, Kimberly Thompson. More R. I don't think I remember that one. Kimberly Thompson is the new gardener. Okay. More R. System admin. More R. Admin access. Lead system admin. Account created this date. Last logging this date. Most drafted room. The laboratory. What? Personal. Lead lab technician for Cinca. Set up estate terminal and Blackridge network. Cool. So this is lead admin. Return to database. Tom K, assistant lab technician. A recent transfer from Cinca, former executive assistant to HS Sinclair, trusted with full admin privilege. Okay. Also, we're gonna have to test for Sinclair. Baba. House manager. Most drafted room office. Author of all personal note. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Ruot H. Temporary admin. Servants quarter. The Baron's valet for 20 years. Substituting for Mrs. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. Mr. Moore? Yeah. And Rivadi. Key expired, groundskeeper, former groundskeeper, terminated March 92 for suspicion of blackmail and not watering the plant. But you know what? I got more thing to do. More R. Let's go with that. Ah, network setting. Terminal timeout setting. The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stay connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting, immediate, requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting, immediate, requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. I can wait a little bit. I'm gonna go help you make tea. But basically, I logged in as Mrs. Babbage. And then I got more admin keys. How long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. Yeah, but what is going offline? Electronic mail setting. Check, yeah. Invalidable connection and electric mail communication outside the local network have been temporarily disabled. They go offline when the room isn't there. Yeah. So now I have the mailbox of everything, which is gonna give me more info. Return to menu. User database. Okay, still the same thing. Yes. And we have delisted admin key, so that's good. Admin log. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the room on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all time. A small cavern of the estate, the eastern drive, was selected for the server side. Automating computer terminals on the estate are now connected with the network mainframe, and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network, and he chose Blackbridge. Do you want help with the tea? No, it's okay. Okay. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Regular maintenance report fixed the connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We have also added electronic mail capability to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Yes. Recording capability of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. Deleted log, deleted log. Deleted log, deleted log, deleted log. A lot of deleted log. As requested yesterday, new admin keys created. Though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. On the 7/24/87, someone got added to the admin key with extra letter. I go to eat. Night night. Night night. That would be that's July 87. Yeah, 24. July 24th, 87. I don't have anything like that. Date of the jewel missing plus 6-7 month. '83. I don't think I have anything in '87, but that's around the disappearance of mom, so maybe. We'll see. Appalled Nini. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capability have been restricted and now can only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inbox have been archived and can only be restored via admin control, which I did. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routing maintenance. So temporary access to the mainframe and yada yada yada. Updated access privilege for the following account type. Admin access, full access to all feature. Personal access, access to user database, as with Babbage. Archive access, full access plus access to archive admin logs and deleted database entry. I need someone who has archive access. RTA is down while we work on a solution to report terminal connection failure. RTA is working again. To make future testing easier, added the ability to access offline terminal through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. Yeah. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added to the network. Root admin key deactivate. Root. One new admin key has been added to the network. Tom K, welcome to the team. Added new data management feature to Blackbridge admin. Updated user database. Changing of the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival. Inbound and outbound messages as well as off-site connection from outside the estate have been disabled per the instruction left by Baron itself. Okay. What is data file? Import trophy data. Utilizing the Blackbridge system, you can import trophy data from other save file into the current profile. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file that might be impossible to get in a single profile. Ah! That's meta. Return to data menu. Duplicate save data, clear save data, create backup, restore from backup. LOL. What? Data. I can import and duplicate save data. Like, and can import trophy from another save file. Okay. So, not much for that. Tom K. Network settings, same thing. Admin logs. That's just the admin logs from more. Oh, the deleted logs are not from more. Okay. Okay, data file is still there, so I get nothing special with Tom K. Let's try our friend the Baron. Let's go with EPS C. Admin not found. Okay, Lady Clara did not add that. What's the last name of Marion? If it's not Epson, it would be I have it here. I wonder if I can do Gray Daniel. No. Pseudonym does not work. I need my histories. So Epson M. Admin not found. Cool. Sync H. Admin not found. Sync HS? No. ENCH? No.
Check yourself.
Yes, I will. Peterson. Okay. Joan S. No. P. Joan S. Damn. P. Joan S. No. Joan SP. No. Peterson. Oh, Mary M. Marion Marigold. Nope. Not the pseudonym. What is the P in Simon P. Jones? Or the H in Herbert? Did his brother Simon? The old Simon. Sinclair S. No. I just realized Herbert S. Sinclair and Simon H. Sinclair. Are they really like Herbert Simon and Simon Herbert? So, Simo H. No. Sync HS. No. Okay. I'm confused. Now Peterson. Peterson, was that a name I had? Thank you. No. Darren Kirk does not work. And Babbage. Courtney. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna need to find 3 other admin keys that I don't know about to have access to stuff. But now I can go read a lot of stuff. I can go read in the security room. Not the office, I already had the email in the office. So is there a reason for me to show the catacomb to Aqua? Thank you. I hydrated. Tea too warm. For now. They're cool. Okay, I'm gonna show the catacomb. Well, the tomb to Aqua. Also, no. So this is the tomb. Nothing to see here. Just a bunch of angles everywhere. Also, there's gonna be a shit ton of cash. Do I have? I want the S. No, yeah, ambiance. So this is what we found at the beginning of the game. The tomb, which should have a shit ton of cash on that table. There. And an extra 11 for good measure. And after solving a puzzle, which is basically the angels here are all the one that we found in the chapel. So I just lower their arm in order. We got this secret passage, which lead into the basement. The crypt, which had a cool angel there too, and a map of the basement. Which led us to opening this. which add another part of the map. And this is the reservoir. But unfortunately, the water is too high right now. I'm gonna have to pump something out of there. And this is the bottom of the well. No. Worth a try. So this is the progress, and I think that's one of the, like, the thing that appear in the vision of Ali Baba. Do you reckon this is 1 step or 2 step down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 step specifically. So I can check with the pool. If I spawn the pool beside me. So, I'm gonna check the message in security. So I want to check. I don't see white tree on that side. By the way, there is white tree right beside the campment, but I don't see anything I can do with it specifically. Also, I'm just checking something. Is there white tree in there? Oh. Wasn't there a cart here? Is that the cart that I pulled? Maybe that's the white trees. But I cannot find anything special about that. No, they're right beside the tent. But I want to check the message in security. Also, do I have the full name of Sinclair? No. Hello. It's me. No, there's 20 coins somewhere. I don't care. Looking to network. Swan song. I'll be back in a second. The milk has spilled a little bit on my soucoupe. Yes, I changed the time connected to a month. Yep. So I think that means I spilled the milk. But it's not a coffee, so I didn't spill the bean. Bean! I'm drinking a Ochicha latte. Which is basically a matcha, but instead of being just made with green tea, it's roasted. So it's brown and heartier. Oh yeah, that's clean. Electronic mail. Nice. To Kirk Darren. Stop recording. Kirk, per our last meeting effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recording. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise, good reasoning is behind this seemingly unsound decision. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. So I tried it. And it's not a user, so I'm confused. So maybe it's a lie. No, it's not a lie. It would be a true that Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Okay. Randolph Moore. Cool. You got it. From Anne Babbage. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply, but I am still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing these issues to our attention. This was not something I had considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion, and I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access lever for both redundancy and convenience. So this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. In order, I think. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he is working on in the clock tower. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident. Confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I leave that up to you and the Baron. Anne Babbage. Mrs. Babbage, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in this room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we found this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber lever is not only unsuited, but also pose a security risk, I advise we either remove or conceal it and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. And this is why this room cost so much. In footsteps. Oh no, I won't get the mail from the laboratory. Okay. Also, back to the music. So, that's good. So I think that this... No, there's one thing I want to check. I want to go to the servants' quarter. And check what happened when I put money in there. I don't think I have the... Ravine D. Yeah, that's the dude who got sacked. Okay, searching for more names. But I don't have it. It's okay, that's a letter from your dad. Also, that's the chapel. Yeah. This way. This way. That was a nice culling. Money. Reminder, nope. Don't need to go to the kitchen. Need to go to the boiler room. Dark room. Here. Here. And there. So payroll slip is 10 gold. Okay, interesting. Rota. Randolph. Do I have Randolph? Randolph Moore? No. And the last thing I wanted is just to open all the locks in the locker room. Worth it. the mathematic worksheet. Did I open every door? Seems so. I don't have another specific note for that, so I'm going to reach the vault. After the commercial break. Right? Yes. And it is door 149. That's good. Another passport. For Samantha A. But also with an X. Intriguing. A diplomatic pass also. Of a different number. Okay. Yes, same photo, of course. Think we're gonna need Kirk is a pseudonym, yes. What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Because they were being protected. So, this is gonna be the run for today. Big run. Still haven't reached the antechamber. But I ended the run with 2 fucking 100 goals. Ah! Wish I could launder money. Wish I could freeze money. You know, successful trigger 6. That's interesting. But that's gonna be that for today. Let's call it today. Lucky number 13. Let's see our stats. And then it's gonna be end of stream. A garden manor, simply. Simply that. Tree new room. The servant quarter. The cloister of Joya. And that would be that. Yeah. It's very blue. I know. Oh, the music room, actually. Because we already found the cloister, I guess. So, I'm gonna need to... This is Peterson. Found admin key, which is good. I think there's an achievement for a full house that is public. But on that note, it's pretty much the end of stream. We're going to go chill on the couch. I'll come back next week. Hopefully we can explore more of the basement and the hidden house. And we will be able to explore a shit ton of things. On that note, thank you for coming by once again. And I wish you all a very good weekend, and Aqua, I'll see you tomorrow in your stream. Probably will do my nail and Niji's nail at the same time. So, goodbye y'all, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.